The Southern California market is so rich with low mileage, original owner vehicles like this here, Sunburst Orange 2002 GoldWing, the first year they made it in this gorgeous color, and the only year they made it in this particular color. For this video, I'd like to offer it to one of you, the subscribers and supporters of this independent channel, as a thank you. Whoever finds this GoldWing attractive or appealing or desirable, who's been looking for it, here's the cleanest, lowest mileage, mint condition one you probably can find in the whole country right now. I've already done this before, passed one on to my subscribers, a 1,600 mile Stream Silver GoldWing gorgeous bike. And now I get a chance to do that again with this incredibly beautiful color, the most beautiful out of the three oranges that they made throughout the life of the 5th generation GoldWing. And I'd like to have one of you be the next owner. Stay tuned to find out how. Zdravo y dobrodošli, bon dia, bem-vindos, servus, willkommen, buenos dias, bienvenidos, greetings riders, and welcome to another Pegasus Motorcycle Tours and Consulting, let's call it a raffle. It's not really a raffle because whoever gets this vehicle is going to pay for it, but they're going to pay the price that they offer. Highest price takes it, easy as that, which is the fairest version I can find in the sense that whoever values this vehicle the most deserves to have it. Now, the only precondition is you just have to be subscribed to this channel because that's the way this independent channel is supported by viewers like you. We try to strive off of sponsorships, any kind of favor deals or anything. So if you want this GoldWing, tell me what it's worth to you. And if it's the highest offer in 1 week time, when this video publishes, it'll be yours. Fly in, ride out, take a tour, Pegasus Motorcycle Tours. I'd love to show you around. And if your family's here, let them have a tour on my sidecar. As you can see, I love GoldWings. My Pegasus sidecar tour business in San Diego County is based on GoldWings. I would have it any other way. American-made vehicle, both sidecar and the GoldWing, and two-person sidecar nonetheless. So 3 people in total plus the guide. Check us out. And if you're interested in the business, we're actually offering franchise opportunities coming soon to a city near you. All right, 2002. Orange, this is the Sunburst Orange, the only year they were made. In 2003, it changed to the Jupiter Candy finish orange. And in 2007, which actually was the shortest production run of GoldWings, it was a darker red, kind of like an illusion metallic orange. That one's called a Crucible Orange. For me, this Sunburst Orange is very true to the name and the most beautiful, and I think the lightest of the 3. In the sun, as you can see, it just comes to life. And in the shade, it's quite beautiful as well. I'm a fan of the pearl finish. As you can tell, that's a yellow pearl as well. My work vehicle is pearl. I have another work vehicle that is actually silver. I had a stream silver. I had an illusion blue, another amazing color. And of course, I've reviewed the 1st generation GoldWings if you want some of the history, as well as a buyer's guide. It's one of the more popular videos on this channel, GoldWings Buyer's Guide. So if you're looking for one, take a look at that video. This year's mint condition. I picked this up a very, very short while ago. I just could not let it pass. 6,500 miles. The gentleman had purchased it 20 years ago when he was my age. So you see, people in their 30s do ride GoldWings. They're such great bikes. Why not? This one has the factory CD player in the trunk. I think that was a $2,000 option at the time. And it does have upgraded speakers as well, because some of you may know the GoldWing speakers left a little bit to be desired. As you can tell, it has a lot of aftermarket, very, very tastefully done chrome parts. Here, the whole front, of course, the caliper. This part is actually metal, and it covers the exhaust, which also is aftermarket. I myself have added the Kuryakin highway pegs that are extendable. The passenger also has Kuryakin pegs that are extendable as well. There is a Chromeworks back seat rest that is adjustable. Right now it's all the way to the rear, and the passenger also enjoys the comfort of armrests. We have chrome parts here, here, here on the frame, here in the back, and of course here. And the footrests I loved. On the left side, it's heel shifter, which I do prefer for the GoldWings. And the handlebars are raised a little bit, so a shorter gentleman like myself, 5'8", 172, can stand on these very, very comfortable and wide and long footboards and be very, very comfortable, even on the highway, just kind of letting the wind pass right over me. As you can tell, it has a little bit of additions of wind deflectors. We have here and here 3 parts, and they're all individually adjustable except for this one, of course, because that one is not, basically. These two are. So you can adjust that as well. And there is a chrome cup holder as well. The windscreen also has been there's been an added part to it here on the sides that's removable. If you do remove it, I added these on after the fact. If you do remove it, you will have the holes there because it is perforated so that it can accommodate that. And we have, if you notice, if you know Gold Wings, you'll notice skirts here, basically kind of little spoilers and whatnot here and in the bottom here. All those were extra options offered on the Gold Wing, as was the spoiler here. This one has protection. Basically, there is a clear film on the gas tank cap, around the gas tank cap. The whole front here, there's a film. The whole front here, there's a film, and film in the front, film on the sides. This was an expensive option that you had to get done to get it perfect without any air bubbles. I don't like it. Obviously, I'm not the one who did that. I don't like it just because I want to see the paint. I mean, you could see the paint even now, but I think it's just another filter. You know, bikers, we don't really like looking through a windscreen. Same reason I don't like looking through this. Maybe you are different in that regard. Your mentality is different, where you do want this to be protected, the paint as much as possible, and of course the front gets a lot of chips and all that. But there's an eggshell finish that I'm not a fan of, so I would just peel that off. Honestly, I haven't done that because this bike is being raffled to one of you, but that's what I would do if I were keeping this bike. It just I would remove that, because also the edges then get gunked up, and you could see that, you know. And I noticed in the morning when there's dew, you could see it even more. It like fogs up or something. Kind of interesting, but it's been really, really well applied. There's no air bubbles or anything. Aside from that, it's pretty much a stock vehicle. It does have the factory heated grips as well. Now, in a subsequent video, I'm going to talk about all the chrome add-ons you can add, because all my Gold Wings, I have a multiple right now, more than this, are equipped in a different way. And I found my favorite ways, but they're all quite beautiful in their own personal way. But you can make it totally your own. So in that video, I'm going to talk about all the different options, or most of the different options, because you need quite a few Gold Wings to talk about all the options, but most of the different options that are available on this 5th generation Gold Wing. You can kind of see some of the difference, like chrome wheel right there, and etc. We'll talk about that, so tune in for that. But other than that, stock, really, really good tires, and again, 6,500 miles, rides like a Gold Wing, rides like a Gold Wing, rides like a motorcycle should ride. So if you are looking for an orange in this color, 2002, the first year they were making it, here it is. I don't think you're going to find a cleaner, lower mileage orange. So check it out. Look us up, Pegasus motorcycletours.com. If you want to fly in and ride out, if you want to fly in and do a tour on this bike, I'd love to help you out with that. We have some tours listed on our website, but everything with us is customizable and private. So if you have an idea, I can make it happen, and I'd love to be a part of that odyssey of yours. So reach out. In the next video, like I said, I'm going to talk about all the different options you can sparkle your Gold Wing with. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, ride safe. Until next time, I'm out.